No, it's just a green. It's Mars, so it looked like
Still
yellow.
colorblind mode on?
No, it was just I was sitting in the sunlight of Mars, so. Oh, so did you see the latest trailer for Shadowkeep?
No.
Spoiler alert. No, not really. The nightmares that are coming in Shadowkeep are not the main enemies of Shadowkeep.
I didn't think they were.
Yeah, so in Shadowkeep we're going into the Season of Undying.
Yep.
And the trailer for the Season of Undying shows the Vex Milk going into the Vex. And then, do you remember that old trailer that there was originally going to be a DLC in Destiny 1 of the Vex coming out of the water?
Mm-hmm.
They reused that actual cinematic, but they updated it. And to show a Vex coming out of the water again. And it says you're going to go back into the heart of the Black Garden. So...
Yeah, that's for the raid.
My understanding is we're going back to Mars, the other part of Mars, this part of Mars.
We're going into the Black Garden for the raid.
Yeah. Well,
That's
not just the raid, but there's going to be other stuff to do because the Vex are the main enemies of Shadowkeep. Yeah, there's the nightmares on the moon, but the Vex are going to be the main problem.
I find it odd that the Vex are going to be the main problem when it's a Hive expansion or a Hive DLC.
Well, they're
like
just
the fact that it's Eris and there's a Hive fortress that we're investigating and all that.
Right. Well, I think it's going to be two things. I think it's going to be like you're going to start out like the main area of the game of the expansion is going to be the moon, and then you're going to have a quest that's going to take you back to the Black Garden, then you'll have the raid. I think that's kind of what it's going to be. Taken forces are corrupting an area. I gotta kill Taken too. So yeah, and they just did a whole release about it. They were talking all about it a couple days ago. They were showing screenshots of Shadowkeep of all the new stuff you can expect, like some new armor, legendary armor for the different classes, and one of the coolest things they showed was when you're looking at your character, when you're in your character screen, and you're inspecting your character. Behind your character is your Sparrow. That's really cool. Like you get to see your Sparrow sitting behind you.
I did see that picture.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that looks awesome. They were showing different exotic or legendary helmets, like the Hunter. They showed one for the Hunter, one for the Titan, one for the Warlock, and they all looked amazing. Damn, I gotta go back to the tower. I just ranked up with the Vanguard.
Be nice if we could finish the Taken King campaign today. We got what, 4 or 5 missions left, I think.
No, I'm waiting on you guys.
I mean, I thought you wanted to finish your Mars bounty.
Oh, I mean, it's whatever. I don't care. Whatever you guys want to do.
Might as well go eliminate this target, and then after that, probably, I guess.
160.
Yeah, I got a target to eliminate.
Yeah, it's the bounty.
Yeah.
Or not the bounty.
We all have the same target. Your mom. Oh! Shots fired.
I'm about
He's
to
dead.
die.
Hold on, before we go anywhere, what's my Mars at? 78%.
You're at 78%.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might as well just finish it then.
Yeah.
We do another patrol or two, you'll be done.
Yeah. There's a patrol right here I can pick up.
Anyone listening? New Monarchy has a standing bounty for...
Ooh, New Monarchy. That voice sounds weird. Ooh. Oh, and they're bringing. We are getting our factions back.
No.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. See what they're gonna. Maybe they'll fix Dead Orbit where he's back to being the most sought after faction.
Yeah, New Monarchy didn't even hardly have a presence in D1 compared to the other two.
D2
Like,
it
in
was
terms
that's
of people joining.
yeah D2 that's the only one you want to do stuff with was New Monarchy because he had the best stuff. He had the cool
Yeah.
shaders. He had the better weapons. Yeah.
Yeah, and then in D1, I think Dead Orbit had the best weapons, and I think Future War Cult had the best armor.
Yeah. Future War Cult definitely had the better. I liked Future War Cult's Titan armor. It was really cool. Yay, Mars reconnaissance is done. Alright, let me go here. Bam! Got him!
Goody.
I'm 35. Almost 40. Yeah, here with that. Oh, we might as well do this uplink real quick. Scanning.
Great work. I'll notify the executor it's done.
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna run the tower, and then you guys go to orbit, get ready for the next mission, and...
Okay.
So, I actually, I'm gonna be buying two things on my next payday. So next Friday to next Tuesday, I'm gonna be buying the vintage PS1, the one the mini PS1.
Yeah, you were telling me about that.
Yeah, for my Does It Still Hold Up franchise, or series I'm doing. And I'm also buying, there's a PlayStation game that it's a Sega Classics one, where it has a bunch, there's 80 Sega Genesis games on it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do a couple Sega Genesis games that were iconic back in the day for Sega. And I'm gonna be like, do these still hold up? So I don't want to talk about the games on Sega because I'm really excited about some of these because they were some of my all-time favorite games. So I can't wait to do those. But this is the first one, so I'm hopefully Destiny 1 does good as far as it does it. Because I'm going to do a plus and minus. So I'm going to give points to Destiny 1 of things I like, and then I'm going to subtract points on things I don't like, and then I'm going to give it an overall score, kind of like Rotten Tomatoes would do, right? And then that'll determine whether I think it does or doesn't hold up. And what's so cool about that is it's my opinion, so it creates controversy. Controversy creates subscriptions, creates comments, all kinds of cool stuff happens when you do stuff like this. So yeah, I'm actually quite excited about this series I'm doing.
Nice.
Oh, I got new weapons. I'm 35. I think I can equip new stuff, can I? No, nope. Nope, and nope. Guess not. I got 36, I guess. Yeah, my daughter's even got Shadowkeep already. Weapon, armor. Yeah, I got boots. Hell yeah. Damn, I got to be 40 to wear them. Yeah, she's file sharing with my buddy Josh, and he just bought Shadowkeep today. So I was like, hey, look, now that she's playing Destiny, she can jump right into Shadowkeep with us as well. I was like, and you can do raids and stuff with us, and she was like, really? I was like, sure, why not? So she was kind of excited about that. I was like, you just can't do the drunk raids with us. Because Josh doesn't know how to watch his mouth during a drunk raid. I don't think any of us do. Oh wait, I just do this. What am I doing? Roster. But I will say, I'm not the only person. We're not the only people from Destiny 2 that are playing Destiny 1 right now because they're bored. Like, I see a lot of my friends on my friends list playing D1.
Yeah.
I think they're doing the same thing. They're going back and going, is this still as good as I remember it? I'm pretty sure I already have my answer for Destiny 1, but I'm waiting till we get all the way through everything before I make my final decision. But Yeah, I think I know where I think I know where I'm going with it. No spoilers.
Stealing from Rasputin. You are entering a world you do not understand.
Oh, don't worry about her, Guardian. She's still mad about
Turn
what
your
we
TV
did to the
down.
ship. We need cloaking tech to slip past the Taken, and the Warmind bunker's got the code we need.
Thank you. It's I get when I'm recording, I get mine audio and then I get your audio and it echoes, so I get the dual thing in the recordings.
Who are you talking to?
You, because you play the audio through your TV. Oh, well, I think yours just stopped talking.
I already stole it once.
But
Here's my last copy. And
yeah,
I don't even know
you
where my remote is.
it was getting old.
yeah, because you play your instead of playing the audio through your headset, you play the audio through your TV.
I do the same
Yeah.
thing.
See, I always have the
I
audio
can't
in my
stand having
headset.
the game audio through my headset and the chat because
see,
usually the game stops me from hearing you guys.
I have the audio on my headset, but I have the audio turned down so much to where it's not that loud in my ears. It's not that bad. Because you can go into Destiny and adjust that.
So I don't know why, but my headset, my right ear. Anyways, the right side of it just doesn't have any sound coming in or.
It sounds like your headset's shorting out.
Mine's the same way. I have nothing coming out of my right one if it's just the chat, but if I put all audio through it, then I have it through both.
I have no.
I don't know how to do all audio.
So okay, so
If
you go.
hold the PlayStation button, go to sound devices, go to output to headphones, hit X, and go to all audio.
Yeah. Yeah, it's in your settings. In your audio settings.
Yeah, you can hit it from the quick menu.
Are not bound by terrestrial constraints.
Yeah, I'll bet they'll be constrained by terrestrial bullets.
Sure, still bugs.
That's so much better.
Yeah, see, now you hear it in your head. Or not in your head. Obviously you hear it in your head, but in your headset.
Yeah. I've been wondering. I just didn't care enough to ask.
Yeah, I'm because I don't like it playing through my TV because then I get the echo feedback. And since I do a lot of recording, I can't do that. That'll get annoying very quickly. Do you remember, Spencer? Do you remember how long we spent in here looking for clues to try to get sleeper stimulant?
Yes.
Just to find out it was a time block fucking exotic. I will say the Taken in D1 are not as bad as the Taken in D2.
No.
The Taken in
I
D2
hate it altogether.
suck so bad. The ones in this one are they're just cannon fodder. But the ones in 2 are just god awful. You can never hit them. Yeah, see, how is Rasputin not here? There's like so much shit here.
Exactly. They meant for him to be here. They just retconned it when Warmind came around.
Because if you go to Warmind on Mars, there's not that much. That Warmind is not. That facility is nowhere near as big as this facility.
The reason it happened is because they already had Earth in the game. They didn't want to just.
They want us to go back to the Cosmodrome. Yeah.
They wanted us to go back to Mars for something, and DLC 2 was already. They had already said DLC 2 had to be Rasputin, like before the story was written.
Right,
So
and I think that's an Activision thing. I would blame Activision on that one. Any questions, comments, concerns? Moving on. See, this is where you can do your jump thing.
Your Titan skate, yeah.
Use noise like this. You just keep jumping.
I get what
You just keep jumping along the ceiling.
Yeah, you just tap X instead of. And when you master it, you can do that in open areas. It's really good for staying alive during like raids and night boss.
Yeah. Oh man, neither one of you guys watch wrestling, do you?
Nope.
No.
Oh man. Oh, Monday Night Raw was so good. I didn't watch SmackDown, but I did watch Monday Night Raw. Oh. Anytime they make the main storyline of an episode of that show around Braun Strowman, it's amazing. I mean, I think he's probably. I gotta say, he's the second largest wrestler that's ever wrestled in wrestling. Because the Big Show would probably be the largest, and then Braun Strowman, then Andre the Giant. Andre the Giant was big for he was big for his time, but he was only 7 foot, 300-pound man.
All right, let's see what you can pull out of Rasputin. There's a joke in there somewhere.
Big Show was 7 foot, 500 pounds, so he's a bigger guy. Braun Strowman is 7'1" and is 385 pounds.
Where do you think blade dancers got their cloaking ability?
If the Vanguard are satisfied, we can finally end this. Return to Steel Crow.
And it's really, really great when you get to see Braun Strowman drop kick like a 100-pound man. It's the funniest thing you'll ever see. You see a 7 foot, almost 400-pound man jump through the air and put both his feet to somebody. I'm pretty sure if he was to do that in real life, that person is dead.
Yeah.
That's like a Titan smash. You're dead. You're not getting up from that. I mean, it's between him, so between Braun Strowman and the guy who played the Mountain in Game of Thrones, they hold all the world records for the strongman competitions. The two of those guys.
Yeah.
But both those guys are stupidly big, like really big man. Have you ever seen the Mountain like not in Game of Thrones?
Nah.
Yeah, he's a big dude.
All right, here we go. Using the stealth code, travel deep into the heart of the Hellmouth and slip away with a sliver of Crota's soul.
Yay, we get to go and viz.
Yeah, you're actually going to see the inside of Crota's raid farther than you actually got to see it when we tried to do the
past
raid
the
now.
bridge. We're going to be at the bridge, so you're going to get to see the bridge part that we were trying to do. We were trying to glitch.
Yeah, he's going to see the whole thing.
And you see the whole Crota raid.
Okay, you've got the crystal. All you have to do now is fill it with Crota's soul. We're in the middle of some kind of funeral, so...
Not a funeral. A death ceremony. Crota's essence is being prepared for the next
It's
round.
funny.
Right. So when you get to this funeral, folks will be watching close. Use Rasputin's cloak to slip past the Taken. Find Crota's soul, wrap it up, and get out.
Right, so when you get to this funeral, because Aerith's tried to argue it wasn't a funeral, and he's like, yeah, okay, so this funeral when you get to it. That's funny. That's what makes Cade Cade. Like, I was talking to my daughter about Cade today, and I was like,
Where exactly are we headed?
so this is the part when we were running, and me and you died, and Spencer had to get to this bridge and make the bridge. We had to follow the lanterns.
What she's trying to say is
Remember?
she doesn't know. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I'll keep my ear to the ground.
And I will try not to step on his head.
Oh, I miss Eris. So there's a ghost coming up here that you can get that I never got. I don't think I ever got.
Stay out of sight. We need you back alive.
It's like right up on one of these things up here.
And your modifications. We'll be ready.
Then move quietly.
It's on one of these pillars.
Like death.
And I cannot see a thing.
Yeah, that's what makes this ghost so hard to get, is you can't really see anything.
The trick is to turn around and look behind you, and it's directly behind a pillar that's going to be on your right.
Oh, somebody went through the portal. Somebody went through.
I accidentally went too far.
We were looking, and you.
You can literally take one step too far and get sucked in because it's right there at the end.
Let's hope this works.
So this is that part where we were trying to glitch the bridge. Now you see all the enemies. They're gonna have red auras around them. Don't walk in the red aura.
And don't sprint during this section.
Fuck that! I sprint all the time in this area.
Cross the chasm, enter their world.
Oh, that's right. I gotta go over here and get the stupid thing.
Mask.
Go away. Go away.
Careful. We've still got to avoid them. I hope they can't see this thing.
Now we can cross this bridge, which we were trying to cross earlier. Which, we could still 3-man it, we just need Spencer to be on his Sunsinger.
I don't have self-res.
Well, once you get self-res... Oh, I can do it, I can go on mine. I have self-res on mine, I can do it. So we could still do the raid. I just have to go over, kill the knight, self-res, come back to the other side, kill the knight, go back over.
It's a process, you gotta do that 6 times.
Yeah. But it's easy. It's still easier than trying to choreograph 6 people to do that fucking bridge correctly. Because eventually you're gonna have one guy on the other side trying not to die.
So during the raid, there's shriekers and tons of thrall in this hallway that'll come at you, and your goal is to get all the way through here and through those doors before the time runs out.
Yeah.
For a special chest, and then after the chest, you drop down.
Yeah, there's this door right here.
If you get through there fast enough, you get a chest. If not, then you just come down. Broken ankle.
Oh, remember shooting in the water?
Yeah. Still pissed that Bungie actually spent the time and resources to fix that, and then didn't give us content for a friggin' year.
Okay, now this is where you would normally see. This is
the final arena.
Yeah, now you see there's a dreadnought behind him, or a ship behind him. There used to be a big Oryx's eyeball was behind him. It used to be back there.
Well, it's not Oryx's eyeball, but it was something called an Oversoul.
Yeah, the Oversoul. It was the Eye of Oryx. It was referred to as the Eye of Oryx. But yeah, you'd be killed by the Oversoul. Literal. I'm going in.
Okay.
I think we found it.
No. Let the crystal drink deep from Crota's death essence.
It's working. How much do we need to pass as an Ascendant Hive?
Only a taste, but steal all you can.
Something's wrong. We're exposed. Walk for Transmat. Get out of there.
It's supposed to happen.
We must have Crota's soul.
Surviving.
They've got enough. Walk where Transmat goes.
Right.
I can't. Everything is corrupted. I can't connect. Stay alive.
Now listen, this is really cool because Eris Morn has a special ability that no other Guardian has, evidently.
Come on, Doug.
I'm coming, brother.
There's an invisible Minotaur over there, so beware.
He's gone. .50, time to go.
I'm gonna go where?
You heard Eris, she said, come with me, and now she's encanting something.
Yep. If you listen, she's talking.
Ow.
I'm probably gonna die. Yep. I tried.
That's right. Jim got pulled.
So little time.
Yeah, so Eris Morn chanted something,
Pulled us out.
and she yanked us out.
One of Toland's tricks.
One of
There is
Toland's
nothing I
tricks.
fear more than the dark, but I
Toland didn't know
will
shit.
not
All he knew was
the
bad
Guardian.
juju.
You've imprisoned the last whisper of Crota's
Okay,
soul.
Regicide's our next
It
mission.
is
Dang.
left to you now. 5
So yeah,
Yeah.
we'll finish the
clerics
campaign.
on the
Yeah.
Dreadnought.
I was gonna say 5, but I think we only have like 2 or 3
I
left.
thought there was still one more mission before Regicide.
No. So, I guess that makes sense because Toland's been spending his whole life after death in the Shattered Realm. Is it the Shattered Realm?
In
Shattered
the-
Realm?
In the Sea of Screams in the Ascendant Realm.
The Ascendant Realm, yeah. So, like when you go into Shattered Throne or you do the bad juju, Toland spent. That's where he's stuck. He's
Yep.
like forever stuck there. You're already 40.
Yeah. This is from bounties.
Yeah.
Last time I was on, I went and I got on, grabbed bounties, went and did my subclass mission. Got in the process of getting my subclass and doing those bounties, I got to 40.
No, okay. I've been doing way too much Destiny 2 with the Solstice stuff. My Titan's done. He's got the purple armor. I'm just masterworking it now. And then my Hunter and Warlock, my Hunter's in the blue armor set, my Warlock's almost done with the green armor set. So I'm almost on both. I'll have all 3, and then I get the Sparrow. I do that just because most people aren't going to do all 3 armor sets because the game asks you so much.
Hang on.
All this was set in motion long ago. He calls out, and the darkness answers.
Okay. Creepy sidekick? Check. Roguish commander? Check. And then we have the Guardian.
Final mission of Taken King. Let's not talk
I'd say
over
we're ready to get this
the
done.
dialogue and scenes.
As you talk over the dialogue.
I waited till the dialogue was done.
No, it was not done on mine. Yeah, it was.
It was done on mine.
They were still
It
talking.
finished on mine, and I gave it a good 15 seconds before I said anything.
Yeah.
She's right, Guardian. There's no doubt in my mind this could possibly work. Now, get to that rupture.
Yeah, they were still talking on mine when you started talking.
Yeah.
That was really
Kate was
funny.
still saying something.
It was. I didn't say anything because it was really funny that you said that as they were still talking. I just didn't say anything. That's funny.
No, I guess because I'm the host.
Oh yeah, there's one of those fucking things just right here for you. Malachi, right here.
What?
It's right
What am
over
I
here.
doing?
There's a thing you can pick up.
Where are you? I see your green dot, but I don't see you. Yeah.
Yeah,
Over where?
it's like right in here. Or over here. It's in this part right over here, somewhere in this area. There's this. I forget what they're called on the Dreadnought, but you have to collect. If you collect a certain amount of them, you get a. I think you get a weapon.
Calcified fragments?
Yeah, the calcified fragments.
Yeah, you get 45 of them and complete King's Fall. And
You get touch of malice. Yeah, you get touch of malice.
Okay, that's where the rupture should be.
Yeah.
Get it open. Once you're through, send your coordinates. We'll lock down your signal and deploy reinforcements.
Yeah, we never get reinforcements. So this is my general understanding of Destiny as a game. Destiny 1 and Destiny
We
2.
do everything.
No. This is my general understanding. The Ghost woke up 6 new Guardians. That's it. There's only 6 new Guardians. Because we can only do a 6-man raid. So, everything... hold on.
We're going
So I don't know if
to
you
finish this
grasp
on our own.
Malachi, but the reason we had to do the last mission to go into the Crota raid is because Jim went up and did it, so you didn't get to see what he was doing. But he took the crystal that we got from the moon a couple of missions ago, and he went up into Crota's casket basically and sucked some of his essence into the crystal. So that's the reason we were able to get through that rupture, is
Well,
because it thought
now
we
we
were
know we
Crota.
have his attention. Hi, Oryx.
Oh, there's one over here too. If you look over here. Oh, I can see
There's
it.
actually 2 in here.
Yeah, I can see it. There's one down here. What? I actually see it.
Huh, I do too.
Yeah, these things. This is what I was talking about. Calcified fragments.
Yeah. Yeah, I got it. I already
Yeah,
got
and
another one.
And if you look, there's one. If you look, there's actually platforms you can jump on. And it takes you underneath the bridge.
Yeah, there's another one down there. That one's a pain to get to, though.
I'm gonna die. But there's the platforms.
Find Oryx. I got my Crota shotgun ready for his fat butt.
I got my gallo, my baller horn. Oh look, I can jump right here. See where I'm at, Malachi?
No.
Come over here and look down. Look off the bridge.
Ah. And then.
And then there, and then
Malachi went straight to it.
Alright. Yep. Now we have to just die. Oh, well now we all can't die. I mean, hey, I upgraded with Dead Orbit though. So now we got to work our way back.
Guardian down.
Sad thing is you can't even read the lore from those calcified fragments anymore because they were on the old app. They don't have them in the new one.
No.
You have to go to Bungie.net.
Yeah, you still read it.
If you go to the website,
Oh,
I usually
you
just read
can't
them
make
through
it up
that.
there. Oh well.
Guardian down.
That's okay. I'm alive.
Finally, this stupid thing loaded.
I'm just gonna go ahead so it'll pull you guys as ghosts.
Alright, that'll work.
Destiny 1 doesn't
Yes.
pull.
It does.
No, it doesn't. That was the thing they added in Destiny 2.
No. They added it in Taken King.
I beg to differ.
They added it in Taken King. That's why your ghost is now right here. I know what I'm talking about.
My ghost isn't right there. I'm right here.
It was. I was reviving you. Now you're alive.
So if you remember, when we were doing the missions for Taken King, Oryx took a Cabal commander and a ogre, and they were immune. Well, now we're actually fighting or we're fighting both of them.
Oh, wow. Awesome jump.
Huh. Well, I guess we're worthy now.
I guess we're worthy.
It was open from the other side. I can't
So,
promise
Malachi,
anything
did you
to
check out
Oryx,
the
but
video I
there's
sent you?
Definitely something
I
bad
have not.
It was
Yeah.
it was the gameplay demo for the Avengers game that's coming out next
He
year.
spoke of terrors beyond understanding. Some
It actually looks pretty good. It showed up. There was no Hawkeye, but other than Hawkeye, there was the rest of the founding members. It looks like they're basing it off the MCU looks partially, but not all the way.
So,
So, like Cap looks like Cap, but Thor doesn't really
Hold
look
on.
like MCU Thor.
Spencer, don't go through there yet. Hold on, wait. Wait for Malachi.
I thought he was.
You have to go through the portal, Malachi. There you go.
I went through it, but
Yeah.
it didn't do anything. Okay, that was interesting.
Now you're through it. So
Pretty sure there's a calcified fragment in here too.
yeah, it's over on this. It's over here.
It's loading. Okay. Because I assumed that it was, the thing that you sent me was, for Kingdom Hearts.
No, it was
So
it's
Malachi,
for Avengers.
if you look to your right, when we first got on the Dreadnought, that's where we came. That's where we came in on the Dreadnought. Remember, I said Oryx's thing was just across the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually tried to get over here because I thought that's where I was supposed to go.
Yeah. No.
And hey, come up and scan this thing on the right.
What
Oh yeah.
thing on the
There's a
right?
calcified fragment over here.
I think this one represents Crota, it said.
Yeah. If you have
So
a
the one on
problem,
the right represents Crota, now scan this one on the left.
you gotta look up at the statue. He's talking about the statues above it.
The marking suggests this is a hive god.
If you come up
But
to
I
it and
don't
look up,
recognize
you'll
the
be able to
symbol.
scan it.
Yeah.
Nothing in the world's grave file either. The name is Nokris.
So that's
I scanned it
Nokris.
and he didn't say nothing.
That's Nokris.
Yep.
There are no markings that suggest a carving tool. They were assembled and crafted through some kind of hive spell. I think this one represents Crota.
And if you remember, Nokris, Malachi, is the boss of the one strike in Warmind. The dude that we fight on Mars, and he's got the shield, and we have to kill the Green Knights and
These
throw the
statues,
orbs.
everything here was
down a
created
shield.
before Earth was formed.
Yeah.
I wonder how
Yeah,
many
that's
worlds
that's
Oryx has
Nokris, and that's Oryx's other son. We found out in Warmind exactly like the relationship with him and Oryx, but until then, until Warmind came out, this was the only reference to Nokris that we had. So we had no clue who he was. We had no clue who he was for like 2 years.
Yep. He sided with Zul over his dad, and so his dad banished him.
You coming, Mac?
Yeah. Sorry.
Just standing there staring up.
There's Toland. Not really.
You ready for this, Mac?
Sure. Let's do it.
At last, I will have vengeance.
There it goes. Like it's just for me.
Stop draining my light, you prick.
What?
Your traveler's light cannot reach you here.
Sword battle, you and me. Ow. I'm blinded.
Darkness is the end of your evolution.
Yeah, I never heard that one before. What you call darkness is the end of your evolution. That's exactly what Toland says, by the way.
Maybe Toland is Oryx. So in this fight, all it's really doing is Oryx is constantly draining our light, so we can't use our supers. But I can use grenades.
And I can use my sword breaker.
This is an actual mechanic in the raid too, right here. What we're doing right now.
Is a gift.
So you can't hit Oryx when he's outside of this because he's immune. And he's in the fog. He's immune. You have to wait till he comes in.
And you'll hear him scream in a minute. Look, he's gonna charge. He'll kind of roar and then he'll glow, and then so you know he's gonna come in for a sword slam. That's when you damage him. Here he is. He's coming. He's behind you, Malachi. Move.
Hey, he's glitched. He's just kind of floating there. He didn't slam. He just kind of followed you around the room. Just followed Spencer. That'd have been so beast if we got that sword.
Mm-hmm. So what he did was he took himself and retreated to his Ascendant realm where he's at his full power.
Right.
And that's where you face him that's where you face him in the raid in his own Ascendant realm in the bowels of the Dreadnought.
You said bowels.
Bow.
Like poo.
My queen. You were right. The Guardian was the key. For the first time, the whispers are silent. It is done.
Something in this scene ties into Shadowkeep somehow.
I have accepted my fate. I will not fail.
Her lips did
you're
not
talking about one
move.
that you were talking about one his sword. That crystal is what goes into our exotic sword during the quest.
Yeah, I'm just assuming that cutscene has something to do with. What's up, Jason?
Well, she knows that Oryx had two sisters, so she's already looking ahead to the next battle.
To the tower.
To the tower.
To do Rise of Iron now.
Unless we got the strikes for Taken King,
Man.
depending on what the quest tells us.
$172. Okay, you're better.
Jason says, "Hi, how are you today?"
Yeah, I have it on my. I'm live streaming on my screen, on my TV.
Yeah, but you didn't tell him how you are. You
I
just said
said
hi back.
I said hi.
But he said, "How are you?" You didn't answer that one. You've got to tell Blue Raven.
Nobody can hear you. You're because you're glitching out like a like emo. Get to the chopper! No! Why are you staring at me like that, dog? That's creepy. Might get some rain today.
I'm getting really sick of my crapping out when I got good internet.
Yeah, I got 2 gig internet now. I had 1 gig and I upgraded to 2 gig. It's it's only $10 more a month. I was like, fine. Extra gig of internet speed? Sure, why not?
Pulling me out of my pause screen game.
Uh-huh. It keeps doing that to me.
Transfer. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oryx. For the dead. For all those we've lost. Thank you. The Taken King.
Speak to Cade 6.
But not.
I wonder why she wants us to talk to
Exotic
Cade.
Ingram that I missed.
I wonder why she wants us to talk to Cade. She should be mad at him. He blew up her ship. Yeah, but my daughter, she was playing the vanilla Destiny.
Ooh, I got Astrocyte first.
My daughter's playing the vanilla Destiny 2, and like she was watching the opening cinematic, and I was like, see, this just shows you the sheer arrogance of Cade. You got this entire armada of Cabal coming at the tower, and what's he do? Goes in the golden gun and tries to take them all out at once.
Keep an eye on Eris.
Yeah.
And Ikor has to save his ass again. I'll take. Ooh, I got a shader too.
Thanks to the 190 Ghost. Yeah, Shattered Pass that she just gave you. That's for Touch of Malice.
Just talk to him, dude.
Damn, that's not even better than what I have. Alright.
You have questions?
Legendary marks. Oh shit, I still gotta talk.
It isn't fun, but we need to set up some beacons so the Vanguard can patrol the Dreadnought. Yeah, what have you
Oh
got?
yeah, we gotta do beacons on the Dreadnought. I'm not doing that. I'll do the Saber Strike.
I just got a thing for Fallen Saber, yeah.
Saber Strike.
Dread Patrol.
The servants of the High who understand
Paradox. Ooh, Paradox is an interesting one. We definitely got to do that with at some point.
darkness.
Alright. Yeah, gonna learn today.
I only got the mission for Fallen Saber though. I didn't get a mission for Dark Blade and Rippers. I guess we
Because
do
you have to
Fallen Saber
do
first.
you have to do the patrols first.
Oh, do we?
Yes, sir.
Well, if we got to do patrols, then we can do that later. I say we move into Rise of Iron.
I say you're correct, sir. Chroma, weapon. I want weapon. Fuck! You gave me strange coins and motes of light. I don't want strange coins and motes of light. I want the Omelon weapon.
Bless the Vanguard. Salute me, Guardian.
Ooh, I'm almost 36. I can almost start putting on better gear. So close yet so far away.
Ready when you guys are.
Oh, I'm ready to go. I'm good to go. I got everything.
Malachi?
Almost ready.
Okay. Rise of Iron's a lot shorter than Taken King, campaign-wise. We basically got we got a pretty good first mission, a decent last mission, and filler in between.
So what'd you think of Taken King, Malachi?
That was pretty good.
And that was just the story. That was just like the first layer. There's a lot more to go back and do once we do everything else.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of Hive or Fallen, so that doesn't really.
You like
help.
Fallen?
Taken, he meant,
Fallen,
he meant
Hive
Taken.
and Taken. You know what I mean.
This one's about.
Yep, we can't hear you.
I'm aware. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know what you're saying, buddy.
Artrim propinov. I don't know how to say that word. But it's there at the tower. Don't you want to be the show of my funky? Yeah, some Napoleon Dynamite move action going on now. Oh man, I woke up this morning and I woke up in just that perfect spot in my bed where I was like, I could lay here all fucking day.
Are we ready to go?
Yes, sir. Hey, look, I can see Fellwinder Peak from here. Yeah, I can see my house from here.
We go back to Earth for this one, Malika.
Earth.
Alright.
The final frontier. These are the voyages of the Bungie Guardians. Their sole mission: to seek out enemies, punch them in the face, throw lots of grenades, and boldly do the impossible.
Says you guys don't have access to this activity.
Yeah, I'm not 280. I'm 226. That says it's 280.
Yeah, I'm 195. How are you 400, Spencer?
Because he's 40 and he put all of his gear back on.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So what do we want to do then? We can go do Fallen Saber.
Impossible.
Just go do the Saber strike.
Taking King Strikes, we'll do this.
The Saber strike. Old Russia. Old Mother Russia. That'd be awesome if it said
I mean,
old
Malachi,
USSR.
once you hit 40, if you have enough legendary marks, you should be able to buy I think a 380 piece of gear from the people in the tower. So that'd bump quite a bit.
We've picked up a high gain transmission. Origin point is somewhere along the coast, near the Cosmodrome.
Wouldn't it be great if you said it said old Russia? It said old USSR.
That's Rasputin, the AI Warmind. Wait, I thought he's on Mars.
Understanding him correctly, it's a distress call. There are so few ballet fans left, Guardian.
It'd be a shame to lose him. Oh, so you're...
We get it.
The Fallen take him out here on Earth and he's gone?
We get it, Spencer. You don't like Destiny 2.
Forsaken's good. Forsaken's good. Warmind and Osiris retcon too much crap for me to even consider them good.
The vanilla of both. Destiny 2 is better.
I agree with that.
Yeah, and the two DLCs.
Vanilla storylines about Destiny 2.
And the two DLCs versus each other. So, Dark Below, House Wolves versus Osiris and Warmind. Osiris and Warmind are better.
Yeah, it's a tough sell for me. And I'm sure Malachi would agree with you because of how quickly we flew through Dark Below and House of Wolves, but when I just going back, me as somebody who actually took the time and played Dark Below and House of Wolves for months on end, and then tried to do that same thing with Osiris and Warmind, I infinitely enjoyed the experience of Dark Below and a House of Wolves more than Warmind and Curse of Osiris. Because Dark Below and House of Wolves kept me playing the game for like 6 months straight. After a week of Osiris, I wanted to break the disc in two, and after 2 weeks of Warmind, I was done again. So. Yeah, at least I'll get my Fallen down.
Yeah. What level? I'm 36.
That was work today, Malika.
Oh, that was
Interesting.
definitely work. Did have my 1 year overview, and that went pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Everything went pretty well in that. I'm supposed to be getting a raise soon.
Nice.
Sorry, just a little.
Probably on the next
I
check.
think Rasputin's testing me.
I got you, brother. You there, Jimmy?
Mm-hmm.
You're just being quiet.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, I could keep talking, but when I actually do the video itself, all this audio is getting cut out, so
Yeah.
I'm talking over it, so we can say kind of whatever we really want.
Yeah.
Don't offend my fans or anything, but alright, let me put some new gear on. Alright, 212, that's gone. That's gone.
We just gotta make sure we stay in the circle of the Warsat.
Yeah.
219, so that's gone. 214. 218. I'm 245 now.
Ow! Stupid ship. 245, you said?
Yeah.
I've got access. Let's go.
Alright, over here, Mac.
Oh, there was a scannable up there. Oh, nope, it's down here.
What did you get with the other guys about when we're going to do the raids? Because once he finishes Rise of Iron, it'll be good to do most of them.
I'm detecting comm signals deep in the vault.
Anyone with a radio could
Not sure what level the original Wrath of the Machine raid is. I think it's 360.
Puppies
could be at
go
his
out.
front door.
There's also a scannable. I think there's a ghost over here. Somewhere over here. I don't remember. I remember there being something over there you could scan. Who's got a grenade? Anybody got a good grenade? Throw a grenade, right?
Not have a grenade.
Throw a grenade down there. No, you gotta throw it through the hole.
It's not open yet.
Yeah, it is.
What hole?
It's open on my screen.
Right?
Yeah. But you,
That's what I just did.
no, you need. I have the wrong. I have a pulse grenade, so mine won't work.
It just now opened on my screen.
Oh yeah, now it opened. Okay, I was looking at it differently. Yeah, you're right.
Oh.
And a pulse grenade will work, you just gotta angle it right. See, I'll show you.
No, I did like the whole Clovis Bray stuff, like in Warmind. Like,
I mean,
they
yeah,
gave us
that
the
was
facility, but
cool.
they
I
didn't
just
have,
didn't like everything that about Rasputin that
they
they
didn't have
changed.
to put. They didn't have to put Rasputin there. I agree with that. Because this is way bigger than the Clovis Bray facility.
Yeah.
Hey, Titan
Like,
jumping.
you're trying to tell me all. You're trying to tell me all this is just a side bunker and Rasputin somewhere else. Like,
Understand it. If we are ever to reach a second goal, it will be with Rasputin at our side.
See, and then
okay, yeah, and I don't know if Zavala just said the same thing to you guys that he said to me, but he said something about we need to save Rasputin because if we're ever gonna have a second Golden Age, it's with Rasputin at our side. Then fast forward to Warmind where he's like, we can't trust Rasputin.
Damn it.
Oh.
Oh, trying to res you.
Ow!
Right, he says that in this game, and then in Destiny 2, he's like, we can't trust this Rasputin. Yeah, I've had this argument with many people already. Rest in peace. We just got ripped by my YouTube channel. Yes, suck it, bitch. Ooh. Oh.
Guardian down.
I was
So a lot
up...
of Marvel fans are sad today.
Why is that?
Because Spider-Man's no longer going to be part of the MCU.
No?
Yep.
What happened?
Sony and Disney.
Sony and Disney had a falling out.
They're the deal that they made in 2015 over UC Spider-Man expired, and Disney wanted insane terms on a new deal, so Sony told them no.
Yeah, well, Fox couldn't turn down the money, so
Disney wanted 50% product on all Spider-Man films and everything.
Yes, he just threatened us with orbital death from above. Let's get moving.
yes, he just threatened us with orbital death from above. Let's get moving.
Archstreams. You must have knocked something out of alignment.
You've seen worse, Guardian.
I'll just stand back here and shoot the stuff that comes down.
Yeah, you guys stay back there. I'll get the damn orb. Hey, I know you guys want to go out. I'll take you out in a second. Boom. So the boss in this strike is actually a common enemy in V2.
Yeah. It's a common enemy in the first part of Wrath of the Machine, too.
Yeah.
I'm sure you said something.
He said it's a common enemy in the start of Wrath of the Machine. Now I know for a fact that there is a ghost up here. You can get up here.
Rasputin has incredible technology under lock and key down here.
There, I don't know where it's at. I just know it's up here.
Have breaches more often.
Yeah.
I guess it helps he really.
I got it.
Doesn't have visitors.
And then there's another one in the hall. In the hall. Shoot the door. Get the door. Yeah, I know. And then there's another one right. Down there. Yeah, it's down there. Or it's down here.
I got it.
It's not down there. This is the boss. We're at the boss. This Nightfall sucks. Yep, boss
Why
time.
does it sound like a Soviet Russian?
Because Rasputin is Russian.
He's a Russian war mine, Rasputin.
There's the boss.
Oh.
That shank's been modified to crack his system. Let's take it out.
Aim for his eye now.
Yeah, I know, right? The HP on this thing is insane. Boom. Yeah, die, bitch!
Not even a crazy Russian thank you from the old man. Typical.
The Fallen will claim nothing from this breach, not even the debris. I'm sending a fire team to seal the complex. This cannot happen again. It will not. Thanks to you, Guardian, the dream of the city lives on, without fear of weapons in the sky.
Shut up, Zavala. Trying to act all tough. You don't do shit. Except for put your little bubble up. Ooh. Ooh, I put my little bubble up. At least Cade pulled his golden gun and tried to shoot some shit. Alright, I gotta let these dogs out. Go back to tower. Come on, puppies. Go outside. Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna rain. Definitely got some rain coming in. Man, I'm fucking... Oh, finally. It's been like 113, 114 degrees every day for the last like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Only getting some rain. Oh, they need some water. Shit.
Alrighty then.
Who'd we lose?
Spencer.
Spencer having internet issues, huh? Get in there. Good,
Well, he
good.
said he was going to restart his system.
Gotcha.
See if that helps any.
Gotcha. Alright, Mojo, let's go outside. Outside you go. Go! Outside! Oh, I had an error too. Oh, crap. Dang it. Outside.
What?
I just knocked a whole bunch of treats on the floor. It's all liver. Dehydrated liver. Well, it's just natural. There's no added, it's not like a dog treat that has all these added crap. It's just liver.
Yeah.
I mean, I could technically eat it. I hate liver though. So.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can get this all in the back in the bag without fucking putting any more on the floor. Okay. Alright, error. I'll be right back.
Oh, I'm back.
Yeah.
Jim still gone?
No, I didn't think you would. I think he's spilled over some treats or something and he's picking them up.
I'm back. I was just taking a piss.
Ah. He's just taking a piss, Spencer.
I was gonna come out here for something and I don't remember what it was. Get out of my cabinets! Fucking cats. I can't remember what I was coming in here for. Oh yeah, I was probably coming in. No, I already have a drink. What the fuck did I come in here for? Yeah, I had no reason to be in here.
Malachi, you should see if you can buy anything stronger from the Vanguard.
I can try, I guess.
It eats chicken wings and speak as we speak. Oh, a giant flying servitor? Yeah. I see what you're saying. What do you have? I'm just curious. Okay.
Well, everything's level 40.
Yeah.
But I have no legendary marks to buy anything.
Okay.
Alright, I have to go back to the tower.
Yeah, so we're kind of at a screeching halt on what we can do then for story content. If he's got to get up into the high 200s before we can do
what are we gonna do? 3 patrols in the Dreadnought? That gives him XP.
I mean, I'm good to do whatever we want to do.
Oh, what am I gonna have for dinner? Ooh, I'm trying to eat dinner now. I'll just have cereal.
Oh, level 39. Just traded
Nice.
some brownies that I didn't realize I already did.
Nice. Yeah, because if you hit 40, I can just switch to a different character.
Yeah, we can do patrols on the Dreadnought. We can go do the Paradox mission.
Well, if he's
That'll give
39,
him-
he should be high enough to do Rise of Iron. If he's 39.
No, because it's a 280 recommended.
Right, but at 39, he
it's
should
not
have
at the
280 gear.
Nope.
No,
Because I got 280 gear at 38. It says.
he's 197 right now.
206. My
206.
highest gear is my helmet, and that's a 218.
Yeah, because
My
it's like.
lowest is 200.
Let me look. 38 is 230, 240, 250. Yeah, 250. That's about the highest I can
Well,
get.
we can go do the patrols on the Dreadnought, and that'll unlock the other strikes. We can go do those, and we can do the Paradox mission. And by that point, he should be good.
Get down, Duke. It's just Mojo.
City looks amazing.
You know what I noticed in that cutscene at the beginning of Destiny 2? They are totally fucking missing a piece of the tower. So right behind Zavala is this big round thing. I guess it's supposed to represent Earth and the Traveler. It's not in that cutscene because Zavala walks right up to this window and you see all the Cabal ships, and this fucking thing is not there. It's a pretty big ass thing to just not put in the game. Zavala kind of peeks around it. Battle stations, everyone! Alright, what time is it? Oh fuck, I don't even know what time it is. Let's see, it is 3:45. Come on, Mojo.
You go back to orbit.
Get in your kennel. Go. 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 Go.
The Vex
Mojo.
are still at war.
Get in there. Stupid shit.
Claw at the collective mind.
Alright. I mean, I can switch characters now. I don't really need to work on my Titan that much. I'll switch over to my Warlock. We try to do the Crota part and get him some extra gear there, because it resets so he gets the first piece of armor again in the first area. And then I do have Sunsinger, so I can res myself to get past the second part.
Or we can go do the Paradox mission. It's just one mission that we got.
Or maybe
access to.
maybe I don't. Oh, hold on. Yep, Fireborn, I do have it. Alright, I'll join on you guys. Who am I joining on?
I'm just waiting in orbit. I wasn't going to join while you guys were at the tower, so.
I will join on Spencer. So I'll just join you. I don't think he has any 3 of coins. I have too many of them.
I don't have any what?
3 of coins.
3 coins.
No, I only got.
You can only get those from Xur.
Yeah, and you can use one. You can do the Black Garden mission, and you can use one on each boss of the Black Garden. So you get, because 3 of coins has a chance of dropping exotics, increases your exotic drop rate every time you use one. It drops off and it'll proc every time you kill a boss. And it won't actually proc till you get an exotic, so it'll stay on you until you get one. Once you get one, then it drops off. You can use another one. Or legendaries. It can be legendaries too, I think. I think if you get a legendary or an exotic. I don't know, what does it say? I can fucking read it for myself. It says, stackable effect that increases your chances of the next Ultra, the defeated, or Crucial match you will complete to get an exotic engram. Yeah, so it's exotics. Ooh, Glimmer. So yeah, just join on us, I guess. Yeah, I think it's. I know the ratio is really high for Destiny 1 for 3 of coins.
Oh. You joining, Mac?
Trying to right now.
I watched this movie last night called Overlord. It's made by. It was produced by J.J. Abrams, and it's like a World War II movie where these World War II soldiers are going in on D-Day to blow up a satellite array, so that way they can bring their bombers in, and they go up against like these Nazi super soldiers while they're over there, and it's essentially the movie. When I got done with it, I was like, I think I just watched a full movie of Wolfenstein. That's what it felt like. It felt like a really long cutscene of Wolfenstein.
It is one of the Vanguard's greatest triumphs. The destruction of Time's conflux. A victory over the Vex collective mind. From deep in that vault, we've received a signal laced with an old Vanguard signature. Vex technology disrupts the weft and weave of time itself. If a Guardian has become lost, unstuck in time, we must return them home.
Oh, so people were, I was getting that when we were doing the, who would win in a fight kind of arguments. The message we received. And everybody, when people would,
You're on your Warlock.
Yeah, I said I was switching my Warlock.
Okay.
When they do, they're gonna destroy the Vex. Once they take the Vex, they'll come for the light.
That's why you're here.
What was I say? Oh, I love the fact you can. I don't know if you can still do it, but you used to be able to move these Vex around.
They're not in a combat sequence. I think they're waiting for something. Never mind.
So, Malachi, you were wondering why we like fusion rifles so much?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the Vex Mytho class. This is a fusion rifle. Ready? If they put that in the new game, it's going to put Yoden to shame.
Yeah.
If they bring back the Mytho class.
If they put it in the game, they'll put it in and it'll be broken for a month and then they'll nerf it and cut its
You know what?
off.
It would make sense to put it in the new raid if the new raid's going to be Vex.
Yeah.
I just hope
Praedyth. I've heard that name before.
Yeah, we have his
pieces of
gun.
References in the margin of a text.
Praedyth's revenge.
He is real.
Isn't his final line is like, I existed?
Yeah, because the Oracles wiped him from the timeline. That's what happened to him. He got stuck in here and erased by the Oracles. They not only killed him, they erased him from the timeline in general, so nobody ever even remembered him.
So, but back to the whole, when people were talking about the Marvel, who would win, who's the strongest Marvel character, and I always said Reed Richards' son. They said, okay, well, if you take him out, who is the best, right? I actually thought about it for a long time, and I came up with the logical answer, who is the most powerful. You ready for this? Cable. Cable is the most powerful being in the Marvel Universe. Technically speaking, Cable can never die.
Neither can Deadpool.
No. Because Cable can go back in time before Deadpool got his powers and killed Deadpool. So Deadpool can die. Cable can never die because he can always time travel out of it. Based on the rules of time travel, right? The fact that he can time travel makes him unkillable. Oh, I forgot. I'm on Sunborn. Ah! I just wasted my super. Well, yeah, no, I'm Sunborn. So, self-res.
Oh, Fireborn.
Fireborn, yeah. Same difference.
Yeah, just a difference in the accurate name.
Mm-hmm. I need Spirit Bloom for that. Alright, you guys. So we're in the first raid of Destiny 1 right now. This is the Vault of Glass.
Yep. We went here in House of Wolves earlier too.
Yeah. We stopped right here. We didn't go any further. Why is he blue?
I got some Mac.
Why is this taking blue? Oh, that's right, because I have the fucking relic on that makes enemies become allies. I'm like, why is he blue? Yeah, my relic.
Yep.
I was sitting there trying to figure it out, like, what the hell? So...
I can't equip mine until I go to the Iron Temple.
Right, so in Rise of Iron you're going to get a relic. You're going to get a new item called relics. And one of them... Or artifacts. And one of them is going to be a... you can melee enemies and make them your allies for a little while. That's kind of cool, I guess.
Now we go down.
Are here in the vault. They are at the heart of the Vex collective mind.
Where we're about to go is my favorite part of any raid.
I hate this part. Go to orbit. This was everybody go to orbit.
I don't know why they're letting me speak.
Except for one person.
Gorgon's Maze.
But if anyone is listening, I came into the vault with two others. Kabir was intense sometimes, and Bahanin was always talking to himself. But they don't deserve this. No one does.
I'm tracking the signal. Just a little further.
Yeah, I'm rocking Fatebringer while we're here in the vault now, Jim.
Mm-hmm.
I've lost the signal. Something down here is blocking it. Guardian down.
Ow. I fell 10 feet and friggin' broke my ankle and died. That's like a Witcher 3 Fall to Death type thing.
Actually, you know what I'm going to switch to? I'm not going to use the Vex Mytho class. I am going to use my VOC!
Vision of Confluence.
Mm-hmm. Also got a really good rocket launcher. It's got tracking on it. Get wrecked. Oh, my favorite gun in the world. Oh no, this is proximity. So I just have to get close.
So the purpose of this mission, Malachi, is we're down here investigating Praedyth because we can hear his voice. But the Taken have overrun the vault, so the Vex are luring us here to get rid of the Taken form. You sound like you're a ways away from your mic.
Como say what? Yeah. Roadhouse. Where the hell is this thing at?
I don't know, the music and stuff so much louder than you guys, I can barely hear it.
Well, if you go into Destiny, oh, that's right.
Ah, detained.
Oh, oracles.
You gotta shoot that thing you were standing in, Malachi. It'll kill you if you just try to walk out of it.
Got it. It's dead. So, oh, so Malachi, go into your, look at your gear, and go over to settings, and then go to audio, and then I would move your chat audio up, move your chat audio up, and then.
And then game audio you can turn down to like 70 or 60.
And then turn your game audio down. I just brought JoJo in.
He wants to show me his donut toy.
Okay. This used to be where a hidden chest was, where he is.
Wait for Malachi.
Malachi doesn't even know where. There we go. So yeah, you used to come over. You would sneak over here through the Gorgon maze, and there'd be a chest in here. And there's not a chest in here anymore. There's something else.
Yeah, when the Gorgon maze, kind of, you remember the dogs on the Dreadnought where we had to sneak around without being seen at first?
Yeah.
It's like that, except we don't. On the Leviathan, my bad. The Gorgons are like that, except you never have to kill the Gorgons. You just try to get around them and get out and get them scared without being seen.
This was a Guardian once. Ikora, I'm sorry we couldn't bring him back.
Stop.
Do not apologize.
Oh, I finally got some legendary marks.
Kratos, I'm standing on your face. I'm standing on your
teabag.
face.
Teabag.
Kaber and Pahani, Kratos, and the Vault of Glass. Because of you, his tale will be told.
See, I can kill myself?
I love how everybody pronounces his name differently. Kabar, Kabir, Kaber.
And then resurrect myself.
You're almost 40, Mac.
Yeah. And a couple bounties and I'll be good.
Well,
if we go do that patrol on the Dreadnought, that should get you to 40. We can probably do that and then call it for today.
Yeah, my wife's
Start
already
Rise
home.
of Iron up next time. Well, you can hop off and me and Malik can go run that real quick and just.
Yeah, I don't need to record this. Yeah, I don't need to record the Dreadnought. Alright, let me hit this. Let me see you guys later. Not you guys, but I'm talking about the